Greetings, primordial comrades, and welcome back to the soup. Thank you all so much for all of the suggestions in the past few videos, and we're going to try to put some of them to use. Now, the first thing that I want to do is we're going to just build up our creature a little bit, you know, get some cells, get a little bit of a thing, and get our first mutation, and then we'll go from there. Why is this lad going backwards? That was silly. I'm going to eat your tail, and then I'm going to eat your head. Nice. Ooh, something's happening with the performance today. I'm sure it's fine. Ooh, I'll take that. Ooh, elastic cells are often fun. Oh, and this is for the person who commented saying that it does not reduce your hit points if you have duplicates. So your hit points and your biomass are the same thing. And having duplicates certainly does reduce the biomass that a single cell has. And so you can see that our health bar is shrinking. So sometimes you might not want to have duplicates of certain cells. For example, basic cells, I'm just gonna go with this because there's always the lightweight cells that take less biomass, and I can just go with those if I need to do some building blocks. All right, let's go ahead and evolve a little. All right, so we found explosive resistance. That's good news. That means we're gonna go for explosions today. I always like to just now skip to the boss in the first biome in order to see what we're gonna do. By the way, I killed the boss like this. I did a little bit of warming and spiking. Maybe I can show it on that? That's kind of dangerous though. Although now I have explosive resistance. So I just approached the boss like this. Nom 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 nom. It was very good. But then you are cold when you use this. You freeze over, which is a bit annoying. So I don't think we're going to be using this, but I do love the heat pumps. I need to invent at some point, maybe we'll be blessed with a build like this at some point with the random drops. A build where we are heating ourselves up while we are pumping cold into the enemy. Because otherwise, look, we're still a little bluish over there. Anyway, now that we have our explosive resistance, we can go around and get a little bit more upgrades, I think, before we continue to the next biome. Hiya! You can't bite me. We have a very fast turning speed. I did make a bit of a spine for us in this design. This is our little fishy so far. This is kind of the basic shape that I go for these days, and then, you know, I just wanted to make it so that it's fast to turn and we can quickly explore the land and find some pickups. I really feel like it's sometimes very easy to just get into swarms of new cell types and really differentiate your build, and other times you're kind of struggling to find even one. Oh, there's one. See? Just the one. Ah, a flex cell. I don't know if we need a flex cell for anything. We already have the elastic cell. I feel like elastic and flex cells are very similar. I do kind of feel we could again go for the big tentacle. Exploding tentacles of doom. Wait a second. How do we do this? Need one of these, need one of these. I don't know if that works. I don't know if that works. It's a little slow. Those are a little slow. I think they need to be much faster. Oh, there we go. Hiya! But they're not very strong. That's the other problem. Ow! I'm also not very good. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is that I suck. Is that guy just explosive resistant? Because he doesn't seem to be taking any damage. Okay, there we go. But we also took a lot of damage. So that's... maybe the tentacle death is not the play here. But it is so fun. I had so much fun with that build that we made last time. Our only problem, our only weakness was a headshot. A sniping thing. And if you haven't seen that, I'm going to try to link it in the card up top. It was probably my coolest build yet. This slow, kind of slow moving tentacle monster. It was very, very good. Ah, a formidable enemy approaches. Not much is happening. It's sort of like we're punching people, really. Like it's a punching machine that we've created. Get punched. Get punched. You know? Ow. Punched myself. I mean, these are easier to kill if you just climb into their butt. Right? Like, just... Ow, ow, I punched myself again. That was great. I like that fish just kind of exploding its own self. This fish is nibbling on me. Okay, well, let's get away from everybody a little bit. We need to heal. Ugh. No. No, no, no. Now get fucked. I do enjoy just being like, pachow. It is a very fun build. Come on, get over here. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, we gotta run. Yeah, we can't defeat those guys though, so we'll need something else. Wow, that didn't even kill it. I haven't found any combo cells so far. Maybe the second biome will be the combo cell biome for us today. So maybe we should just move on to the next biome. Yeah, let's go. Moving on. I saw the dark biome lobster. This dark lobster, you know, like you get enticed and then it jumps out. Did you... Wait, it's gonna come out. We just get a little bit closer. Oh, shit. Oh. Usually it like jumps out and then it eats you. We had one at the start of a video once. It just sort of bugged out of the dark biome and it destroyed us. But hey, right now that was just free real estate. So that's cool. Oh, leeching. I don't know. I don't have anything for that. Unless you like combine the leeching with the speedy. And then you're just like covered in speedy leeching cells. And anybody that tries to bite your butt gets leeched. Should we try that? I mean, you know what? What's life for if not for experimenting? Speedy leeching cell. We'll see how much this works. We might have to like alternate them. Let's first check our speed. Like this. I mean, we're not that slow. We're also not speedy anymore. We're kind of okay. Ah, I'm being accosted by sticky grass. You're welcome, grass. I just planted you. Alright, yeah, I feel like maybe we are gonna stick with this, but Maybe just alternate a little bit. Just to make ourselves a little faster. A little faster, a little bit more agile. Alright, let's go into the next biome. Woo! It is nice. Whoa! Hello! Let's see how much this works. It's not really injured. I'm not seeing it get grayer. Okay, there we go. Whoa! We need faster healing. We need something so that we can heal faster. I think that's our main problem right now, is the amount of time it takes us to heal once we get a little injured. Also, I don't like these frame drops we've been getting this round. Okay. We killed that. They're just eating my tentacles, and so they're like harming me non-lethally, but enough to just whittle me down. Let's heal up real quick. There we are. Let's go. Now, here's the thing. I think we can just explore a little bit, see what else we find. I'm not sure. We just went for a tentacle build. Would it make sense to go for another one? Get punched. Nice. There's stuff over there. Oh, that's the dark biome though. We don't go into that. I've never conquered the dark biome, and I think that might be like last on my list, if I'm being honest. Whoa. Don't crash into that thing. That thing's dangerous. Hell yeah. Whoa, there's all sorts of activities over there. Alright, we're gonna go away from that. Ooh, but XP though. Gotcha. Lol. Get dunked. Nice. Some nice little XP. Boop. Boop. I don't know. So, here's a question. What if I just have an explosive cell on my body? How much does that hurt me? I think that's not a great idea. I think we have to put it away. Put it away. Like, imagine an enemy just comes close to us and we just bounce off. Like, let's just see that in action. This could kill us actually, but I think it's worth the experiment. Like, this guy, when he bites us, we will pop. Okay, well, he didn't bite us in the explosive part. You know what I'm saying? This isn't exactly a great hunting strategy, so I think we should replace that. But something could be done. I don't know. Where else do you... So, yeah, here's a question for all of you. Where else do you put your explosive cells? It kind of feels like... Whoa, what is happening? It kind of feels like it might be one of those things where some people have a good strategy and I don't even know about it. But also, what's happening with the frame rate today? There's some kind of interaction somewhere that this does not enjoy. What is this creature? You look cool. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Look at it. Okay, do you mind, fish? This has nothing to do with you. That's fast regenerative. Everybody just wants to annoy me while I'm getting to know this person. Okay, okay, I killed it. Look at how long its tentacles are. What is that? That's so... Whoa! What am I looking at? I'm not familiar with these from this biome. Ow. Luckily we are explosion resistant. I'm gonna kill you. And then... I'm gonna try and hunt this thing. It's so speedy though. What's its tail doing? Are you poisonous as well? Whoa! This thing is huge. Very fast regenerative. Come on, let me kill you. Ooh, okay, I don't think we can kill this thing. I think it's kind of a battle of two things that are explosion no, look, it's graying. It's totally gonna die. It's totally gonna die. We just need to keep harassing it. Come on, yes. Yes. Oh, I feel so bad for it. It's like limping now. No, it's gonna start regenerating. Yes. Oh, there we go. We defeated whatever that was. Alright, well, it might be time to play around some more. Alright, I've created a creature and I'm just gonna reveal it. Okay, get ready. This is a very strange creature. Ta-da! Look at it. I think now it needs some good paint. It's certainly something. I don't know if this is gonna be good or not. I just felt inspired with the spiky, speedy cells that we have. And I just feel like there's gonna be something here. So I kind of ditched the explosion. I'm gonna treat it as a defensive thing for now. The fact that we are explosive resistant. And we're gonna see how this attack creature works. I've never really made anything that's like primarily dealing with spikes. I always wanted to do something with muscles, you know, like that contract and like clamp down, but I never succeeded on that. So this is really what we have. The turning speed is a bit slow when we use the seeker cells. So I was also thinking we could still use seeker cells for something else. But on the other hand, the left-right turning is really, really strong. So thank you for the suggestions in the past videos to make a spine of rigid cells throughout the body instead of like a chonky middle. And I also hope that our long heart is going to make it less likely to hit one point that's going to kill us. We're going to see how that goes. But yeah, so here it is. Now I guess it's time to paint. All right, here we go. This is the big reveal. I'm kind of, every time that I try to do a reveal while zoomed in, something attacks me. So maybe we should just always be zoomed out. This guy was just nuking me while I tried to show this the first time. All right, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you. Ow. How do you kill these guys? There you go. Smash them. Right, so I kind of went for like a very dark creature situation. I think it looks really cool. I really wanted to like accent the spikes. So we've got some cool spike detail going on. And I didn't want to make it all purple. There's just a cell inside of us. There's a foreign body inside of us. But yeah, I didn't want to make it all purple, so I went for like the gray. But when I went all gray, you kind of are invisible. It's like camouflage because the background is so gray. So instead I added some more stuff. Now, why don't we try and see if we can defeat the next boss with this situation? I think it's pretty cool. I think if we were going to go and try and get some more power-ups, we do have to go off the beaten path. So maybe I could do a little bit of that. So far, this has been not a very fruitful, like, pickups run. We haven't gotten a lot of pickups. I'm so used to getting so much stuff that I can't even pick up anything new, but it's been pretty tame so far in terms of loot, but I'll keep exploring. Alright, there's a little stash here. I'm gonna get the thermoelectric and the grounded. Grounded could save us for something. I don't know about follower neuron. I mean, I guess we might as well get it while we have space, but look at what I saw down here. There's a bunch of stuff over there, and there's something over there. So let's see how we can get there. I think we have to go back out and over there. So let's make our way there. I think this is the way. Yep, it is. Now, what does that thing do? Can we try killing it? Are you gonna burn me? What do you do? Well, you're gonna die. Okay, there's a oh, we were frozen a bit. Detach detector is always fun. Power switch. Venomous. Speedometer is fun to do stuff with. And then laser. I don't know if I want an inflating cell. Although, maybe we could do something... Whoa, okay. Not me being cornered by this creature. You cannot get away. Okay. Trying to get in here and eat me. Oh, wow. What kind of massacre happened over here? Alright, so I have a very silly idea. Just something that's gonna make us look a little goofy. And sometimes it's good to be goofy, you know? What if we do this? Plus the speedometer? Where's Miss Speedometer? Hold on. You. I think that's cool. That serves no purpose, but I just think it's cool. Obviously, it would be better to do the reverse to get thinner when you run. Ooh. Linking cells are fun. When powered, it will attract other powered linking cells and permanently attach on contact. Now, that's a thing that I think is always very interesting, but I have no idea what to do with it. Also, did I just see that we're kind of faster when we go backwards? No. Okay. But I like this. I like this little thing that we do. We need opposite cell. I mean opposite charge, you know? Okay, so there's an electrified... I mean, there's a breakaway cell that we could do a combo with. That could be used for something. But... oh, do we do another breakaway creature? Every time I go breakaway, I die. Like, it's just something that happens. I don't know why I'm so bad at breakaway cells, but it's just always the death of me. I'm just gonna steal your XP and then I'm gonna leave, okay? Is that okay with you? Yeah, I see some pickups over there. But yeah, I think we've created a very cool thing here. Alright, who are you? Miss Elastic Cell? We already have that. Heat Sink. High thermal conductivity and heat capacity. I want to do more thermal experiments. I want to say exploration and experimentation at the same time. I want to do more thermal experiments at some point, but I don't think today is the day. I do think, though, that this is the thing. Is there a shrinking cell you can have? I guess muscles, right? Muscle cell is the opposite of balloon cell. So we just need to pick up a muscle and then we can like defan when we start swimming. That's pretty fun. I like that. I enjoy this little creature we've created. Now, what the hell are you doing? It is interesting. You know what we need? We need just your regular at-home thingy spray so that we can actually boost our speed. That would be very good. We are so cool though. We are very cool. I really enjoy us. Okay, now we're talking. So that's very interesting. Okay, let me see if I can kill you. Lovely. Thank you for the experience. So we could combine... okay. We could put heart cells. Heart cells and hard cells together. Get them rigid and defensive. We could also combine the hard cell with the grounded cell to really make ourselves very resistant to shocks. There's so many options. I'm gonna try heart and hard, and we're gonna see how that goes. We are at our biomass limit, so we're gonna have to adapt a little bit when we do this, but I say it's worth it. Let's experiment. Yep. Okay, and then we eat a couple of these away. Maximum cost still exceeded. All right, let me just do a little bit of wiggling. All right, we lost a little bit of the heart cells, but I wonder now, oh, they're no longer beating. We're like a vampire creature. No heartbeat, just fangs. That's very fun. I really like this thing we've created. I know that it's probably not the smartest and that we are gonna die a miserable death soon. It feels that way. But I also am very much enjoying what we've created here. I just wish we had a speed boost. I can't believe we still haven't found something that would speed us up. Yes! Radiant cell! I love the radiant cell, but of course we can't use it with this. It's just not in the cards for us. But I kind of feel like dropping something so that we can equip the radiant cell. Now, obviously the laser is the one that we should drop, but I'm actually thinking we might use the laser. So just give me a moment. I think I'm gonna dump the detached detector. It's 6 megabytes. So, no, I still need one more. Oh, what do we drop? The follower neuron. We're not gonna use it. We're not gonna use the follower neuron. Right, so here's the thing. I assume that the temperature thingy, that this one means the higher the temperature, the more power it generates. So you could create a feedback loop that kills you. I wish it was reversed though, you know, so that like when you are high heat, it goes into negatives, and so your radiance goes down. Oh shit. Oh, we really heated up very fast. Do you think we can cook ourselves this way? Look at that. Ooh, we're gonna start burning. Did you just... Okay. Yeah, that's even stronger than I remember. There's somebody with the world's smallest penis and the world's loudest motorbike riding outside. Just up and down the street. It's like, what do you want? Disturbing my recording? Okay, so yeah, radiant cell, I think, you know, I feel like I haven't figured that one out. I think what you need for a radiant cell build is probably you need to be thermal resistant somehow. So like do a combination of something. Can you get off me? A combination of some thermal resistant plus something else. And I think that will probably get you there, but I don't know. Whoa, we are very far away from where we need to be in order to get to the next level. But right now, we are kind of out of space to collect new cells. So let's make our way to the boss. All right, so we are close. We might see the boss sometime soon. Let's see how this goes for us. I'm trying to just stick to like, oh, it's spikes. And I'm so like, oh, but what if I add this gimmick? What if I add a little gimmick on top? You know, it's so hard to, oh. Well, I guess we don't have to fight the boss. Who killed the boss? One of you killed my boss. Prepare to die. I'm just grabbing all of this stuff. Did you kill my boss? My boss. Perish. Oh. What? Do not do this. Okay, there we go. You're dead. Now it's your time to die. I don't like how crowded these boss areas sometimes get. I think it should be like something that you maybe open to get to the boss, because I've had it very often that I've come to the boss and the boss is just dead. Especially this happens to the worm. Come on. This guy is just healing super fast. There we go. There we go. Wait, you didn't die yet? What? Oh, there we go. Oof. That was rough. That was a rough time. Okay, let's see what we got. The voltage produced by yourselves. Okay. Okay. So I mean, like I said, I'm trying so hard to stay, you know, non-gimmicky. But of course we're getting triple voltage. Of course we're getting the triple voltage. And now we can do silly things. Like, okay, hold on. How quickly is this gonna overheat? Very quickly is the answer. Look at that. Bzzz. We're just cooking ourselves. I wonder if you can then use the heat dumping cells. Holy shit, that is so intense. But it's not really killing anything, I don't think. So we'll see if this is worth anything. We'll see if this is worth playing around with. Let's add a little bit of color to it. Gray laser. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I do like the noise that it makes as well. God, that is wild. Yeah, we'll just need to figure out a way to not overheat, right? That's the main thing. How do you not overheat though? We don't know. Yet to figure that one out. That's still a mystery to me. And if we add this, it's not gonna be great, you know? Are they... Oh, look, it's the self-perpetuating loop of death. They keep heating up. They keep charging the laser. They keep heating up. That's cool. You can really kill yourself with that. Don't though. Is that a phrase that's gonna get flagged by YouTube? In the game, in Minecraft. Please don't, you know, bury this video. Alright, third biome. Let's see what we got. Ow. Ow. Okay, we made it. Okay, we made it. Hello. Hi, third biome. I see you've got some stuff for me. I'm gonna pick up that. We already got the thermo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. I'm just gonna slurp this XP, and then I'm gonna leave you to it. You seem pretty busy. I see some treats. Hi, treats. Oh, just a flex cell. There's a combo. Oh, it's radiant. God, I wish I could work radiant cells. You know what I'm saying? Get melted. We are also melting ourselves. But it was worth it. You know what you should combine? Radiant plus laser. Double radiant. Can you match a thing with the thing that it already is? I did pick up a conductive cell. I don't think we need this, but I found it. What would you... So here's a question for all of you. If you had a radiant cell, what would you match it with? What would you combine it with? It would have to be some kind of like heat resistant thing, right? Something that's gonna make you not take damage from your own radiance. I'm just so curious. I really want like a good radiance build, but I just don't think that I've got any idea how I would do that. I love this creature. I think I've told this before. I have gone into the sandbox to see how this creature works. It's so fun. It's so fun to drive around. It's so fun to use. It's a great creature. Very ingenious design. Very satisfying. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you better melt and walk away. Our triple powered laser, it really is something. And honestly, we're not even overheating that much. This is a very interesting build we have here. I don't think I want you near me. Oh, what are those cells? That thing is resistant to anything I'm doing. I mean, this does look like something that would thrive on fire and heat. Like a magma death spitter. Of death. Ah! No! Oh, it was the magma death spitter of death. I have a thing. Wait, I have a thing. It says F11 for replays? How does that work? Can I try it? Oh. Oh, you can make a GIF. Oh, but it also... Oh, well, that's not that interesting. I will save that GIF, though. Save the GIF? How do I leave? F11. Yeah, I found that in the options. Press tab to save and view your final... You know what? I think this was an okay creature. It's not the world's best creature by far. What should we call her? She's like the laserbat. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Saved. Laserbat. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I feel like, you know what I want to see? Oh, I want to show you something. I just looked at the time and we have a little moment so that I can actually show you something. So we're gonna, I don't know if quit would just close the game. So I'm gonna press new game and then I'm gonna go to the menu. We're gonna go to the main menu. See these snakes in the main menu? I always thought like, oh, are those Primordialis creatures? Like, are they made in Primordialis? But then I looked at the I looked at them and they're like too slim, too flexible. It's like, oh, it can't be this. But no, they are Primordialis creatures. They're just very, very zoomed out. For a while, I thought it was like, oh, maybe it's like a beta thing before the game had the cells that it currently has. Because look at how squirrely they are. But if you go into the sandbox, you can load them in and you can actually find the creature itself. Now, I don't want to browse too much. So, and I also don't want to give you any spoilers if you're just following the world through my thing. So I'm just gonna go and I think we can go here. Species. I like that you can be the W. All right, let me find it for you. There it is. This is it. Look at how big it is. It's big, it's long, it's huge. It also doesn't have a heart. I just realized. Oh, I mean, it has the world's smallest heart. I guess we gotta wait for the head to form. And I'll form the head. Look at it though. So cool. Whoa! I kind of want to make a snake like that now. But yeah, look at that. That's so cool. I love this. I love this. Okay, but can we make a creature like this? What's its ability though? What would be, look at how big its head is. Its head is bigger than some of my creature designs. What would you put? What would be the ability of this creature? Laser snake. Just a laser at the tip of your head. Where's the normal power? One thing that I think, it is really cool how these like cells wiggle around and do stuff, but at some point it would just make more sense, I think, to have... Oh dear. No, I'm burning myself. It would make more sense to have something, you know, a little bit less. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. We're just backing up. Sorry, I'm not finishing my own sentence. I know that's annoying. To have like a grid. that these things exist on. Having them free floating, you don't have to be in the sandbox for this to be an issue. I just feel like when you're in anywhere, you're just like, oh, there's no, I can't find anything, you know, and everything is wobbling slightly. So having a nice little grid that they go into, that would be nice. Prepare to be lasered. Damn, laser is weak though. But yeah, isn't this creature cool? How much biomass is this? Pretty expensive. You'd have to be a pretty high level to actually make this creature yourself. Oh no, you could laser yourself. Bzzz. That's pretty amazing. Look at that. I also love that when you back up, you're literally going towards your tail. That is so strange. Such strange behavior. I love it. I love it. Love the snake. Love the main menu snake. So thank you to whoever made the main menu snake. I love this snake. Alright, so today's going to be a bit of a shorter one. They're mating. Look at them. Oh, they did a little dance. We said we love them and now the snakes are dancing for us. Oh, that was such a blessing. Okay, well, with the snake's blessing, we're going to end the video. I hope that you enjoyed this one. If you enjoyed it, make sure to check my other Primordialis videos if you haven't yet. And of course, make sure to check out the rest of my channel. I do gameplay of all sorts of games over here. Every weekday is dedicated to one game, except for Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, we try out new games all the time. It's a nice array of all sorts of games that are coming out in the next few months, and some that have just come out and all of that. And of course, let me know if you have any other ideas for Primordialis builds. I really hope that you enjoyed it. And that's going to be it from me for today. Have a nice rest of your life, and remember, stay solidary. Bye-bye!